Hi, I'm Kyle, and this is Ask an Engineer, where we answer all of your questions about concrete and foundation repair. And I know you want to know more about that, so let's go. Some of the most popular questions we get have to do with signs of foundation failure. And then we end up talking about different types of cracks in a foundation wall. But today, we're going to take a bit of a different approach. Apart from looking at the foundation itself, are there any signs that we can look for in the interior of the home? Well, if a foundation is settling or sinking into the ground, then yes, we should be able to find signs of foundation settlement in several different places. Because a settling foundation doesn't sink straight into the ground. Some parts of the house will sink faster than other parts. So really what we're looking for are signs of what an engineer would call differential settlement. But you can just think of it as a slanted house. One thing to look for are doors and windows that don't operate as smoothly as they used to. Also look for growing drywall cracks, especially ones coming from the corners of those same doors and windows. A simple 4-foot level is a great tool to have when you're looking for signs of settlement. You can use this level on portions of the floor and also go back to those same doors and windows and check for levelness of the trim work above. Now, if you find something that looks a little out of kilter, don't panic. A single measurement doesn't tell you much, so it's very important to find patterns, and that means multiple measurements in multiple places that tell you the same story. If you have lots of things that are out of level and are slanted in the same direction, then it becomes far more likely that foundation settlement is your problem. Okay, here's another thing to look for. Settlement can occur over long periods of time, so it's a good idea to look for evidence of cosmetic repairs that may have been done in the past, maybe by a previous owner. Do the doors look like they've been adjusted repeatedly, either at the hinges or by shaving down the edges of the door? Or can you find evidence of drywall repairs? These can sometimes be hard to see, so look in places where drywall cracks would have been more likely, such as near the corners of, you guessed it, doors and windows. And try this. Use a flashlight and shine it across and against the surface. It is much easier to find drywall repair this way. Now, if you're like most people, then self-diagnosing these problems is a bit intimidating and really doesn't interest you. And believe me, that's okay. Because for anyone really, it's important to have a reputable foundation repair company come out and give you a professional opinion if you're noticing things that concern you. We'll leave a link below that can help you connect with someone in your area. But before you do that, be sure and hit the thumbs up button, maybe share with your friends, do all those great things that help us answer your questions. And speaking of that, drop a comment or a question below and let us know what else we can talk about for you. So until next time, I'm Kyle, this is Ask an Engineer, and I'm out.